YouTube, and thanks for watching Junkworks Garage. Well, we're going on round 3. Yet again, this snapped off right up here. Right there, snapped off. And that seems to be the weak point. It just doesn't have the oomph to hold it. So I started messing around with things here, and I figured out, yet again, I have an old screwdriver bit for like an impact gun right here, and the tip of it broke off. Hopefully you can see that. This is the part where normally you would stick the end piece in and it would go around. There's a little nub there that little hole there goes into. Now I'm going to just kind of try and bypass that whole situation by opening this up as much as I can. I'm taking the actual broken tip piece here, so I don't know, but it seems to fit regardless. And I'm going to jam that in there. I had it just right before, to be honest, and so I got to try and do this all over again here. And then clamp that down in between the two pieces here. Like that. And that seems to be holding pretty darn good. I have actually just hit it with this a couple times, and it seems to be functioning okay. So my plan is now to take this and weld it on to here is the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this actually off again, weld this right up. I'm just going to butt it up against, maybe leave a little bit of room here, and weld it to this side just kind of same way I welded that right there. To be honest, I was glad I had a cup of coffee sitting over there, a cold cup, beside that point. I went ahead and welded this on, and it started melting and actually kind of smoking real bad here, so I kind of melted in the plastic here. But it appears anyway to be okay, but this whole project has appeared to work for a while and then quits working, so we're gonna wipe the coffee off a little bit here. It's been a while now, so I did make sure it was cool to the touch. I don't want to be messing that up either because it's so hot. Who knows? This could go flying any minute now. I actually have it hooked to this table. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It's my rolling cart here. I have a video on this. It's kind of a little rolling welding cart thing that I made up, and I C-clamped it up here pretty tightly now. This is pretty tight. I'll give it one more little check here, and I'm going to plug it in and kind of see what happens here. When it broke, it was clamped to this, and I was shaking a can, so. And then I walked away and heard it hit the floor. So alright, so now throw a can in here. You again don't have a lid on it, so I took the cap piece off there, the spray piece. And we're gonna I also grabbed this, which is a little bit tight, but it seems to work pretty good. Actually, I need this table is kind of why I was finishing this project up, because it was sitting there waiting to be finished. So I'm going to move it actually over to the stand here. So I got my old Craftsman vise here, got it clamped to this old vise here, that way I can use this if I need it right now. And we're all clamped in, we're going to try it again. Found another thing that actually works a little better, I think, because I can actually slow it down a little more with this one. So I got to get it going. And we're just going to let it run and for quite a while and see what happens. Well, that's more than long enough. My ears are already ringing quite a bit, so I'm kind of done with it, and that's plenty shook up. This appears to be working other than the fact that it kind of dances around. But I was able to do a few more things, but I need to get to doing those things now instead of messing with this anymore. And it did what I want it to. I'm probably just going to leave it set up like that for now, because I mostly use my vise in this scenario here. So at some point, I may see about just putting this vise on another stand similar to this purely to do this with, but that'll be down the road, and if I do that, you'll see it somewhere here on this channel. So go check out all my playlists, and you'll find all kinds of videos I do, from fabricating things lately, quite a bit of that, to automotive stuff, to homeowner DIY stuff, a little bit of everything. So that's why I end my videos like this. Get out there and get your junk working. Thanks for watching Junk Works Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and master of none. You all have a good one.